Hello, my name is Scott Boggs, and I'm an attorney with the Boggs Law Group, and we want to talk today about some basics relating to the insurance industry, especially homeowners insurance, and about policies. So as a law group, we represent property owners against their insurance companies, and the basis of that is that sometimes insurance companies don't pay what they ought to pay, or they deny claims that really have coverage. So let's talk some about homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance is an all-risk insurance, which means that all risks are covered except for those that are specifically excluded. So in insurance world, what becomes very important is causation. What caused the damage? If what caused the damage is a covered cause of loss, meaning a non-excluded cause, then the damage is covered, and all the damage that flows from that, all the damage that ensues from that loss. So if you've got let's say you got a problem with your roof, and maybe a limb fell on it and knocked a hole in it. Well, that's covered under most homeowners policies. And so you'd be able to get your roof repaired. And also, let's say that the water from the rainstorm came down into your attic and into your ceilings and damaged your ceilings and some of your walls. Well, that would also be covered. Okay? So now let's say just all of a sudden your roof started to leak, and you didn't really have an event that caused it. There was no hailstorm, there was no limb that fell, no tornado, no hurricane. It just started to leak. Well, that's going to be more difficult to find a coverage for because there's no event. So insurance is kind of built around events and causation. And we're going to, if you come to us or some other insurance attorney, they're going to want to know about that, right? What's the cause of this loss? And they're going to want to look at your policy to see what's excluded. Now let's talk just a second about policies. All right, your policy legally is considered to be a contract. So under a contract, you have obligation and duties, and the insurance company has obligation and duties as well. So when an insurance company doesn't pay you what they're supposed to pay you under the contract, namely to repair the damage caused by a covered cause of loss, or they denied a claim that they should have had coverage, then we sue them. We represent you and your legal rights in the legal system, and we sue them. And then the underlying action of that lawsuit is breach of contract, right? They had duties and obligations. Namely, you had an event that caused damage to your house, your property, and it's covered under the policy. It's not specifically excluded. So therefore, they should pay, and they haven't. So we sue them for breach of contract. Now, your duties and obligations are kind of number one, paying a premium, and the insurance companies make sure that you do that. So it is irritating, isn't it? You to have your premium, be paying your premium for your homeowner's insurance for 30, 40, 50 years, never have a claim, and then all of a sudden you have a claim and they don't want to cover it. So you've given them all that money for all those years, and they've built all the big buildings in the major cities with your money. And now time for them to pay, and they don't pay, so they breach their duties. Your duty is not only to pay a premium, you've got some other duties. You have what we call post-loss obligations, post-loss duties. They may want you to do an examination under oath. We call them UO. They may want you to make a sworn proof of loss, where you say this is what we lost, this is the damages, and they may want you to swear to it, have it notarized. They want you to mitigate your damages. All right, that's one of the post-loss obligations. So this world of insurance is vast, and as you look at your policy, and it's probably 30 or 40 pages, you understand, how intricate and tricky it is. And we often will represent attorneys who have insurance claims, but it's such a specific slice of the law that they will represent themselves. They'll come to us because it is kind of our special niche. So thank you. If we have any help, please let us know. And again, I'm Scott Boggs, and I'm an attorney with the Boggs Law Group. Thank you.